There's a lot of people out there that when they train to do battle, combat, whatever, they train hard. And I mean, they train to be able to, take down your opponent in such ways that it's almost lethal. And the problem is with that is that because they have this specialized training, it's hard to find other people to train with that they don't actually end up killing them. There's a new battle armor. It's kind of like Iron Man type armor, sort of, but it's not quite. It doesn't have the jet rockets. It doesn't shoot missiles off of it, and it doesn't have that cool look about it. What this armor does,
it looks cool.
Well, I mean, it's not like Tony Stark armor cool. I mean, this is cool armor.
It's kind of like motorcycle helmet, but all over.
Right. But also with this armor, it has sensors built into it, so this person could land a blow which considered to be either almost fatal or fatal, and it will register it so they can know how hard they're hitting and where they're hitting is the right position, the right way they're hitting, and if the person that they're trying to kill, as it were, the license to kill people, will know what they need to do next time better. It's real fascinating. Now, this is not the kind of armor you're going to find out in the field. This is just for training stuff. This is not for you're going to go out and wear this stuff and then find out how hard the people who are attacking you are hitting you. This is just for training exercise only. Joe, your thoughts?
I know Kung Fu. Show me. Well, now people who train in dangerous forms of martial arts can show each other. Mm-hmm. And forms of martial arts, like you mentioned, that involve weapons, they can show each other without chopping each other's arms and legs off.
Right.
There's sensors in the armor where contact is, they can detect that, and they can know what is a wound, what is a fatal blow, without actually wounding and fatally killing each other. And the idea is they want to eventually make a TV show out of this or something like that, or just
cool.
As a training method. And they also want to use it for police and military training, like you mentioned. So, this was just this was bound to come. I mean, live, coming at you, pay-per-view, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I mean, this is just step one, I think, though, to mech suits, and I want to see actual mech suits.
Yeah.
I don't see why we don't have them. There's a new video game coming out called Titanfall, and I look at that and I'm just like, why don't we have that? If we can make a Honda that can get 30 miles a gallon, why don't we have mech suits?
I don't think there's they don't have that quite brain robot interface completed yet. Once they do, everybody will have a stem in the back of their head that just go stick it back in there.
You don't even need that. You just need really good hydraulics and lightweight metal.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, I suppose you could use that.
So
but it's more fun when it's
going to be a mech suit.
Yeah, but it's more fun when it's all brain controlled. You just have to sit there and go, just think.
Yeah, but I want
to
lift up a car and throw it across the parking lot.
Joe the Unstoppable.
I am Iron Joe.
Connie, your thoughts?
I just have to wonder how good the connections are for all of the Wi-Fi and everything. But when you actually are competing in martial arts, they have to have judges, and it's a point system. Anybody who's seen, Karate Kid, you understand that there's points given for in a sparring match.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the other thing that they said this can register those things, so you can say yes, it definitely was. He was touched here, here, and here.
Right.
The opponent was. But yeah, and the idea that they're going to have an MMA kind of a show out of this, that was a natural progression.
Yeah.
So,
well,
I tried to find out what the armor was made of, but there's nothing that they're saying right now up front about it. So
they say it's just a flexible plastic type thing. It's flexible materials, and it comes in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So the only problem with that,
a POV camera and a mic and 52 pressure sensors. Yeah.
I was when
it
I was
looks like high-tech LARPing to me.
Yeah, when I was reading this, I thought maybe this was like something they could control, like what Joe was talking, a mech suit. And I was thinking, okay, hackers are going to get in there, people are going to start going crazy, and they're going to go, my mech suit's been hacked. I've been hacked. I can't control it. No, this is just.
They won't have to worry about hackers getting into it. They'll just run Windows 8 on the thing and it'll reboot in the middle of battle. They'll be like, I'm going to... Rebooting. Oh, crap!
I'm a little teapot,
No, that would be funny. That would be funny. They start singing.
like Angman style or something. Yeah.
They start dancing.
dancing.
Right, dancing in the middle of the battle. What the hell's going on, George?